Yo. This is what I've got for this dish. Mango. 0 sugar. Don't know where the ravens went. Tripped out shit. No. Or maybe the aftertaste is kind of okay. Probably would be alright cold, but probably not. I don't know. Actually, it's kind of alright. It probably would be alright. I started my live. My mate, I fucking can't talk. My neighbour went on the phone. Spun out. Shit, yeah. Did you see the rainbow lorikeets? On my previous live this morning, just after I left. No, I'm not interested. Dave, I'm not interested. I'm talking to everybody. It was pretty good. This is the pre-walk sesh. I'm going for a walk. I'm gonna keep my eyes. I did last night. I think I need to just switch it up. Do mornings again. I've seen him with a fucking baby seat for like a car. It seems like it looked like he sold one to someone. Something I don't trust about the food. Anyway. Cheers. That cricket started when I started smoking my mum. Stopped when I stopped. And it was the first one of the whole night. Can't make that shit up, mate. What the fuck just happened? That's never happened in my life. Nothing like that. What the crickets know me now. What the... Okay, calm down. It's nothing. That was fucking weird. That's something that like happens when I fucking mushrooms, man. But it actually didn't happen. I did. But you're on shrooms, so you can't tell when you're like sober again. You're like, yeah, I don't know. It's just a coincidence. it's like my lighter in the start of the billy. Like I heard it. I'm communicating with crickets via bong. They understand the language of the bong. Huh? What second language do you have? No, that's easy. Bong. Shut the bong up. I hope you're having a good night. Yeah, you're hanging in there for a bit, Lex. So you must be someone cool. It's 8 o'clock. It's normally eating time. I don't know about that. Plus it's the zero sugar thing. Aspartame. I got 4 nippies iced coffee things. Here's one for the morning, or 5, or whatever it is I bought. And each one has 81 milligrams of caffeine. Cool, so I should only need like all 5. That'll get me started in the morning. Sweet as. For a fraction of the price. Oh, actually, that's debatable. If you're talking milligrams of caffeine in an iced coffee that's cold, maybe from the shop. I don't know. For like $6, you can get about 400 milligrams or some shit. much caffeine can you consume? It's a dangerous drug. It's one of the worst. Probably. That's why it's legal. Fucking duh. Once you start, you fucked it. It's all good for those people that have like one coffee every bloody, I don't know, a couple of days, three a week or some shit, or just one a day. It's like one tiny little teaspoon of instant Nescafe. There's no way. Does anyone remember when I used to make my own coffees at the other place? With the whipped cream and everything? Fucking psycho. I'd consume one of those jars of coffee in like a bit over a day or something. Fuck. Unheard of. Never consumed coffee, like instant coffee, that quick in my life. Something happened. Cheers, other legend, by the way. Or legendette. Yeah. And now I've moved to like proper coffees. When I buy a coffee, sometimes I get, well, it's actually not bad, it's just a double espresso with no sugar. But before it was quintuple fuckle, 5 shots. Imagine someone walks past my house and I said that right at the right moment where my voice is like the clearest. So they hear mumble, 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 and then there's all of a sudden quintuple fuckle. That'd be good. Maybe it's a hot chick. And then she thinks I can quintuple fuckle. 81. Because like I get triple espresso and they're like 200 and something. So I'm not going to feel normal until I've had like 3 of these. Pretty much. But with extra sugar. Doesn't even have it. What the fuck? Sugars. No, I can't even read that. 28 something. 28? Don't even care anymore about anything. The moral of the story. I find it really interesting how people can get political. Like they've got a political opinion. I don't even have one. Supposedly I go do some shit on Saturday. I don't even know. Like I'm not even registered for here. Like it's still down there. But there was a fine. So. Oh, fuck's sake. Like, do I have to go there and fucking tell them my old address and shit? And just so I don't get the fine this time. I didn't pay. Whoops. I kind of forgot about that again. There'll be extra money on top of that. Well done, Jezza. I think it was like $200 or $300 or something. And I was supposed to go back there within a certain time or something. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even know it was on. Kind of like this one. Until my support worker said something. Should have never heard that. I wonder if I can get off with it with my mental health. Like that I'm not actually... Oh. No, I don't want to say that. Cause that's not true. But maybe there's a loophole for something. Like not that it's true, but like not mentally fit to make a decision or some shit like that. Except I'm not on the public trustee. So I can still make all the decisions I want, pretty much. Hey. When you're in hospital, they get off. I was in the psych ward when there was one. Got off. Pretty sure. I don't know. I think they did it for us or so. They, I don't know. Maybe that was the one that I was supposed to get. No, it was the other one. It was living up there. I found out like 2 weeks after it. That's how much I don't watch the news. There's always something on, and then they don't care. Like it's something else. Like a week later, 2 weeks later, and you hear people talk about the thing, and then they don't even care about it. A week later, they've changed their mind to the don't care version within like a week, but they were fanatical like in the first few days, and you're just like, yeah, seen this all before. There's no point in anything, in following any of that shit, really, unless you want to, so you know for whatever you can connect dots and shit. It's only really for people that know that it's actually all bullshit, because if you actually get into any one thing, you've been taken for a ride. So it's only for like really analytical people or completely brainwashed people. Not like a bit of both, you know? Anyway, I just find it interesting how people can get political and they're like into it. They're like into whatever the fucking thing is, the news. So fuck it. It just changes, you know? Like the classic one that I'll always remember for my whole life is that, this is gonna piss some people off, or whatever, was the whole ISIS thing. It was a lot bigger than what it actually was, you know? And then it literally just was not even on the news anymore. Like we didn't even get to see how they were being crushed or whatever. It was just like, look at all the map they've got, and then nothing. And it's been like that with nearly everything. Some terror thing. Oh look, there's been just like 20 of them or 50 of them. I lost count. Heaps more since I stopped watching for the new people. But it's just insane. I gave up like years ago. Like 2020, COVID was the last thing, and that was just all over the TV. I was just like, fuck it, I'm done. I'm retired now, partly retired. And I went into the weed community thing after that, after playing PUBG for like 2 years, and like, I don't know, somehow trying to kind of like fucking normalise myself from that previous thing, Korean move, kind of, like a creeper. And I was just like, no, I'm not going to Canberra, I'm not doing any of that. Fuck this whole job. It was like a job. Still is a job. But now it's like, oh, yay, here's someone that's all happy about it and like enthusiastic. You go, champ. That's fucking awesome, man. See if you could do it. You know, it's sort of like that attitude. Because nothing like really interests me that much anymore out of it all. Like it's a little bit interesting, some of the ancient history stuff that's actually real, or like is a conflict to what they tell us, what you grow up thinking. But yeah, still nothing can be done really about it, apart from hang out with like niche YouTube channels that do the content, and that's it. I don't see any other thing that you can actually do. You know, it's like find that podcast, and that's about it. That's about it. You left once again at home by yourself in your bed, going to sleep at night by yourself, going, what the fuck difference did that make actually? Seriously, like it might take you a few years to figure that out. You might be in denial of that. But that's actually it at the end of the day. Unless you meet someone that gives a fuck about it as much as you do, it's kind of fucking pointless. You know, if you like try and have like a parasocial relationship with people that fucking have done the content like on the other side of the world, in America, whatever, maybe go there and meet them, or be a content creator and somehow get on their show, or interview them or some shit. But then that's it then, right? What then? Back lying there, staring at the ceiling before you go to bed, going, it's still just the same, man. You know? Whoops. We scared someone off. It usually happens. Someone plays a flute thing, clarinet. Oh, it's a recorder. So I think clarinet or recorder thing. Fucking thing. Or flute. Big flute. You have to start with recorder though. So it might be that. There you go. Because what's the point? What's the point? The only thing you need to know is what you need to know, I guess. After it's all been decided, you know, and that's it. Sometimes you don't even need to know that shit. Like, you can find out still years later, oh, okay, that's how I'm supposed to do that now, or some shit. I wish I could just get taken off of the fucking thing. Did I get rid of that? Yeah, that was dumb. What's a tie? Fuck's sake. I've just lost motivation. Like, I have lost motivation now. Cheers. Should have saved one of these Red Bulls to like have now. Should have had that in between and then had that afterwards. Whoops. Cheers. Oh. I have to reprogram my whole body. From like, I have to debong myself. Like a deboller for your vape, but it's just debong, debong. You get that debonged. That would be the quickest way actually to debong, smash it. And then I've still got other bongs, but it requires effort to like set it up. Shit. It's not the out of the bong game for like a while. Because I'll just be like, fuck it. Can't be bothered going and getting the other one. Or one of the other ones. Like my beaker. Where is that? I don't even know how things are packed anymore. You know, I can't remember even buying some certain things. Like my drink bottle. I can't remember buying that. I don't even know where I bought it from. If I already had it, or what the fuck? Like from Glenelg? I literally just can't remember buying that actual particular item. What the fuck? Issues. Attack of the cat. Attack of Jezza. See that? Cat instantly neutralized, mate. She thought she was attacking? No. I know telepathic pressure points, mate. Yeah, I'm one of them Marvel fucking comic book characters that you've never heard about. I'm the Jezza. They haven't included it yet? Yeah. Or also known as the Nike Man. Or for those that know the in knowledge, the Raven Man. That's what I morph into. That was actually a pretty good one, actually. I would clip that for the, what do we call that? Maybe someone's done it. I'll get AI to do it one day. Find all my best bits, because it'll know that that was the best bit. Especially because I said it just then, it's the best bit, AI. Note that for later when I do a collage video, you know, of all best bits. Jezza's funny bits. That's how I get 1 million views. Look at the lorikeets eating bread. That's not normal. What the fuck? Like, there's something wrong with the Matrix right now. Do you want to see it? Whoever you are, you're hanging in there. So, you legend. I showed it earlier. There was 3, there was 2, and there was 3, and then there was a 4th one that landed. I was like, what the fuck? And then no raisins. 3 nights. What the fuck? And that was raining between the other 2. And then tonight. Yeah, because it was raining Monday night. I've still got a noto from the weather thing. It's still there. Might have gone away. Don't know where that was. Sorry. I don't think I want to wear the thermals. It's kind of muggy. So it's not cold. It was like 27 before, and now I think it's just 25 inside. But the sun kind of warms us up at the end of the day. If I have the door open, which I did, which I usually do. But it was still like, whatever, 26. Now it's not really cooling down. So if I actually do a decent thing, I'll get all sweaty and shit wearing this too much. But who really cares? I've worn these thermals under this exact same shit. This exact same shit, basically, what I'm wearing right now. In 40 degrees above, 40 plus. Just because I wanted to see how it felt. And it's actually not too bad. Because you don't evaporate the sweat as much. Or like it's some kind of hack. Cheers, Rook. Legend. Got the scans done. Tore ligament in hip. Fucking there you go. Holy shit. And herniated disc in back. Holy fucking shit. Both not good. What's that thing called in the hip again? Because I thought I did that. Fun times, man. How's your day been? Okay. Average. Just chill. Went did the normal shit. Got bread and stuff. Not hungry. And I'm gonna go for a walk. So, or I could just not. And like not really care anymore. But I'm gonna. At least something. I'm just gonna wear the thermals. Fuck it. But yeah, cheers, man. That's fucking crazy. Have you got more painkillers? I get these. I got my tooth was hurting, so I went and got them. But I didn't end up needing them. This is like some kind of anti-inflammatory thing. Zen or something. Yeah. No, not good. Going to be sore for a while. Yeah. Because when I did that thing in my leg and then I figured out it was the hip. Liberal. Or labral. Labral? Tear? Like labral muscle? Labral tear? Yeah, so it's cool. and it goes in the socket, like in the actual hip, in the socket thing, you know. It's a whole muscle that goes all the way around that bone, but like up inside there. So you can't even actually like poke it or anything. It's like behind bone. Mine went away. I think it fixed itself. That was really concerning. So it was when I had that first foot injury. Same time, hip and that at the same time. And it went on forever. Went on forever, that. And now this heel thing, same. But I only had a disc. I don't know how you fix that. Right, you gotta walk, I think. I might have got myself out of it just a little bit, but then last night when I walked, I noticed I was sore from just sitting around doing nothing. Yeah, you know, because I slouched and stuff. But like, it was fine when I was doing like, I don't know, average like 10 Ks a day kind of thing. Like I had I was fit, you know, lost that now, the core. And I might have just escaped out of something like that with a disc or ruptured disc or whatever it's called, burst disc or something. But I actually need to take out a whole chunk of your back, of your bone, of your spine or some shit. There was some operation they were trying to tell me about. Oh, that's right, they fuse the bones. They fuse it together, so you don't even have, like, the L5, where mine is. Yeah. Spun the fuck out. But mine's thin, like, it probably, don't know what thickness is, but like that, or whatever. It nearly touches the bone. There's not much of a thing in there. Cushioning, gasket thing, whatever, it stops it from rubbing. That's gonna suck. And then when that happens, they offer you to fuse them or some shit. But it was all my other muscles as well, because I've actually built them up now. So then when I went that walk last night, I could feel everything was just like saying, you haven't fucking done this for a while. Like, yeah. But I get this weird pain on the side of my foot where it like nobbles out. Like, ages ago I showed my feet, and there's like this bony part on the side of my foot, in the middle, on both feet. I don't know if anyone else has that, or if that's normal, or what the fuck. But yeah, and then I've got this with the recent scans, the fucking heel has a weird bone protrusion or some shit, abnormality or some shit. Now I don't know if that's from birth or like footwear. So yeah. I hope that gets better soon. That sounds pretty bad. It sounds worse than what I'm dealing with. Although my hip might not have fully gone away. So I don't know, it might have the same thing still. That's if it's that same thing. Global tear, I think it's called. Ligament. It's a muscle that goes all the way around inside there, isn't it? Could be wrong. It could be like. So did you have like MRI? You would have had to have an MRI, proper full blown to find out that thing with your hip, because you can't find that out from X-rays or I don't think ultrasound really might a little bit. Yep, think similar. I don't know what that's for, man. What's that for? I'll do a sunset stream one night at that new place that I haven't shown. What's new for here? It's new for my channel. What was the similar thing? Issues about what you're saying? Oh, with the hip. Yeah, fucking. It happens from jarring it, I think, too much. What did you say you did too? A whole bunch of stuff and then something else on the day you heard it. Around the same area, similar issue. Yeah. You can't walk on it. It's just fucking fucked about it. I hate it how the legs are probably the worst actual thing to have go. Something with that. Like feet, ankle, heel, toes, knees, hip, anywhere in between as well. Like you've actually just bashed it, impact injuries on like your shin or corky, thighs, hamstrings. You can pull them. Legs are fucking gnarly, man. I think that's the worst. I do think the legs are the most important, probably, or something. And well, actually everything is, but like I can handle more cuts, nicks, hits, all sorts of shit to my hands. That's like shouldn't be normal. But I don't know, fragile feet. It seems. Which is like a really important thing. You can't walk. And like literally normally in nature that's pretty much game over, right? So unless you've got people caring for you the whole time. But if your village gets run over, you're screwed. You're a paraplegic. You get taken out first. You know what I mean? Jezza's weird brain. Just let it do its thing. I'm thinking like some kind of ancient warfare. Change the plain tire. Yeah, that's right. That's what you did. Change the plain tire mag. Heavy, tight nuts was last nut. Oh, that did it. Then had to put tire on after did it. Yeah, that would have been so bad straight away. It would have hurt, but like it's more later on that you know when you fucked it. And you're like, oh no. You start needing painkillers because you can't think. I had that with my tooth today. It's gone away, thank God. But I've got a high pain threshold for fucking hell. You have to try and think it away. You know it's going to go away eventually, so you just have to try and stay calm. I hurt my foot up at that place. Way before I did any like walking or riding or anything, I kicked the fucking, I kicked the fucking cat, that cat thing that I'd hacked up, that I'd destroyed. I kicked it one day. in there somewhere. And I just got the ankle really fucked. Because I only had my Ugg boots on too. And it was one of those parts on my foot. I thought I'd fucked it royally. But, yeah, I had to get painkillers from the doctor for that. I can't remember even what he gave me. Did I get endones? I think I got endones. But that was insane. And it just went away, after a few days. But to actually function through that, like, no. That was like rolling around on the bed, agony. Like, there's no way. There's no way it was going away. Like, it was just insane. You just have to take him for that. At least you didn't get sciatic. Do you have sciatic pain at all? That's a nightmare. I didn't know what that was. Hopefully never again. Hopefully never again with that one. I actually don't know what was worse, out of tooth pain and sciatic pain, where you literally cannot even feel your leg properly, and it goes all the way down to the tips of your toes, and you can't walk unless you're on shit, like off your face, on shit. Then you can just walk around normally, it's fine. But when you're not, like, for 3 months or something, that was 2 months or 3 months, it did not go away. And all of a sudden it just went away. I'm like, what? And they reckoned it was like an air bubble or air pocket or some fucking thing. Or some fucking, like, I'm just like, what the I don't even know. I don't even know what happened with that. Yep, that playing up a little as well. Yeah, that's, you need to go walking, man. I just get on the painkillers and actually go for walks. Fuck resting. Well, I don't know. Don't listen to me. Don't do that and then blame me. Do whatever they said. Do whatever they said, but it sounds like you need to move around more, probably. It's the only way. It's the only way. You can't give up yet. It's not wheelchair time yet. You know? And that's it. That's all you need to think. You need to walk still until you don't need to. Until you can't, or whatever. Properly can't. Because I've got that same problem, and I think I just fixed it, like with the hiking and everything every day for that whole time. Especially the first 2 months, like it rebuilt shit, cartilage, whatever. And probably that disc, I probably like fixed it like a little bit, made it bigger or something, the gap less. You know, but you can fix it, pretty sure. Everything's able to be fixable with the right exercises. Yeah. You can fix things out. You can fix things that require operations normally. That normally people get an operation for. Like, I can't remember what it was. It might have been that hernia thing or something, some kind of thing where you could like exercise it better or whatever. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I think it was. It was like a herniated muscle or some kind of shit like that. Yeah, because that's what I thought might have happened. And then I figured out it was the hip. What was that? Anyway, I don't know if you remember that, but I figured some shit out with that. Yeah. people here dropping in and out of the house. And Rick, cheers Rick. Evie's probably hiding there. Have you had that? I got it for free. Yeah, whatever. They had 50-cent cans. I got a couple Sprites. And these. Don't know, I've seen that brand. Seen that brand? Mineral water? It's probably from Italy. Whatever. Yeah. Italy. For some reason they do the best mineral water. Yep. I like mineral water. It's fine. It's actually the best thing to have too. If you don't want anyone else drinking it. Or, yeah, soda water. Just plain soda water. But mineral water is actually worth it, kind of. Because it's meant to be mineral water. Not just plain soda water. And then you've got tonic water as well. Seen it. Had tried that one. No, it's different, isn't it? It's a different specialty brand. But like, yeah, I don't know, I heard this thing ages ago. I think it was someone famous. It was like a rapper. Like his favourite soft drink was like something like that. Mineral water. Or just soda water. By itself, not plain water. Because then nobody steals it. Like if you share with anyone, most people don't like plain mineral water. They've got to add some shit to it. Maybe it is growing on people though. Because there's so many different brands of mineral water. Holy fuck. We'll be having a bath later. 100. Done that yesterday. Helps a little. The heat. Yeah. I have to do it every time I walk when I'm hardcore. Evie, how's it going? And there's one for you too, Rick, if I forgot. Hope you had a good day. We're just cracking on about Rick's injuries. He's cooked it a tad. Had a mishap. At least it's not knees. Hips bad though. Hips gotta be annoying. You know? It's funny how the hip goes when you're older. I find that interesting. You'd think it would be like strong. Not good. What's going on, Evie? Mango. Without sugar. Would have been nice to try it normal, if they had a normal of it. what disc did it say? What number is it? Like the bottom one? I think that's L5, and then it goes up like 432, doesn't it? And it changes into another section. Isn't L mean lumbar or some shit? I don't know. It's like right down the bottom. There's like a spine. I've got some kind of weird bone deformity there as well. Called what's that called? Schumann's disease. I've got Schumann's disease. Yeah, that's what it's called. And then some weird other name disease thing problem in my foot with the heel, the deformed bone. Some guy named that too, after himself or whatever the fuck. As they do, you know, they figure it out, and then it's their name. That's the thing. That's what it's called. Because imagine trying to figure these things out, man. I mean, honestly, like if you took a knife to a fucking human heel, it'd take you like a decade to just figure even that out. Do you know what I mean? Like these guys are geniuses. It's like they've done 100 years work in like a decade to discover some fucking new actual reason for why that's happening in that foot. Well, how the fuck did you do that? Fucking clever. I didn't even know the shit existed. It's like, you know, it's all mapped out now. But like, fucking, imagine being one of the first guys to do that. Cool, mate. Getting cadavers' feet and just chopping them up. Trying to figure it out. What? Anyway, I find it, that's what I find interesting. Some of the medicine shit we figured out along the way. I'm like, how the fuck do we know that? To do that, the amount of people? It's insane. And we take it for granted. We take a lot of those medicines, procedures, whatever, for granted. Anyway, you know, they can just join a finger on. Like, what the fuck? That's normal, you know. Chop a finger off? Oh yeah, whatever. Everyone chops their finger off now. Doesn't matter. Hmm? Yeah. Oh, you can chop anything off. You can chop the dick off, chop the ear off. Just walk in the hospital as long as it's on ice. Okay, here, chop it off. Put it straight back on. What? Eye transplant? Huh? Can I just have... I don't know. No, I don't know what. Face off. Jezza Chronic. She... Huh? Getting around. Oh, where? Where? Someone else's life. I should vertical lives again. That's where you get people. I don't like it though, because it's not good for everybody else. With how they can keep the screen open on a computer, you know. I prefer to respect those people more than fucking people that want to watch the vertical. But I do it every now and then, whatever. Some people do prefer that actually, because they're flicking through anyway. And then if they happen to stumble across you, like me, and they actually know me, then they might watch and comment, maybe. Because they're actually just addicted to that fucking thing. There's so many different weird areas of things that you can be addicted to, just for like half an hour or an hour, and then somehow get out of it. But it can chew up so much time. Like, you know, reels, that kind of thing. people sometimes do it with live. I've done it for a little bit, like 10 minutes or whatever. Not even that long, I don't think. I got bored of it pretty quick. There was a couple cool things. A couple weird things too, like you can stumble across some shit in there. Yeah. Yeah, Mick was talking about that because he's seen me in that. A couple people have seen me in that thing with the live. Just in many lives. Oh, hang on, wait, what? Who? How far back was that? I've missed stuff. What's Rick talking about doing? I just buy the pure in the green sack water. Oh, the pure AU water? Yeah. Pure water. Pure AU water. Right? I missed that. Yeah, where's Juicy been? In many. Like what, like hooks, spuds, fucking, who else? J-Mate. Who else does lives? Cannaboy. That was pretty good to get that many. Dungeon Man. Who else? The Who did I forget? Elsie. Can't think of anyone else. Do you think that person knows you? Maybe. There's probably someone in the community. I thought it was Hook. I'm going with Hook. Or Wong. Whoever Wong actually is as well. Because Wong told me he was someone. So, don't know. Who else does lives? I don't know. You tell me. People from Spud's channel. Charlie C. Fucking. Don't know. Hook's no way, he's not like that. Has to be someone if they're in there. It could be someone that's just like, just fucking around, but like, that used to comment, I don't know, from that all the joking around type shit. That was a bit, yeah, I got a bit dodge. Got caught up in the whole thing. Occasionally I still see Hook get caught up in stuff that he shouldn't care about. So I think most of us, for the most part, have moved on. You know. So there's no point in trying to create more beef when there actually isn't even beef. Because like a lot of those people don't even really watch anymore. You know, they keep tabs. You know, they might. There might be a fair few people who do sort of keep tabs, but not fully keep tabs. You know. So. Could be fucking anyone. Could be like 50 people. You got my guess. Rick. Oh, yep, troublemaker. Huh? I think I heard too much about that woman. I was chick. Oh, yeah. Could be. There you go. It could be anyone from, like, Spuds, Hooks, the whole community, pretty much. J-mates. Anyone that knows all of them people. And me. And pretty much all the other names that I said. Cannaboy. Fucking... whoever else does live. Still. Or chats. Or keep tabs, kind of thing. Fuck this. Just dog. I was supposed to get cat food, but she ate heaps of chicken, so whatever. Starting to think I might just stay, but I don't know. I haven't decided that fully. It's kind of late, but I don't know. Making a coffee, we'll be back. Yep. That means I might crack one of those nippy coffees. It's that Pepsi thing, man. I can taste that no sugar taste, aftertaste, and it's shit. I should have drank it by now and got it out the way, so it's just done. Or ditch it. Should I have another sip? Or just have that? It is kind of more refreshing, kind of, because it's not milk. But do you know what that says upside down? is dead. Or something. The fizz. Is that all it's good for? It is, isn't it? Listening to it's pretty good. I'll just do that instead of tasting it. That's nice. The serenity. Cool. Now I'm gonna have some nice coffee. That's how you save your life from aspartame. Just listen and then discard down the sink. Don't do that. You make fish pregnant with, I don't know, pedophile fish or something, gay fish. You turn the ocean into gay fish. No, that's another chemical. Don't know what aspartame does. Actually. What does it actually do? Like kills you somehow. Doesn't it? And the aroma of it is actually pretty good. Cool. Done. But then the final is what we used to do at school. But the final is to pour it over my face while I'm laid back, looking up to the sky, back down on bark chips on a play equipment, while somebody else pours it from about 2 meters distance onto my face. That's what we used to do. Because my mate used to bring those colas with the A. Remember the A brand or whatever? It was like for just Australia's, I don't know what the fuck it was for actually. It just had an A. And like, there was cola, there was few different flavours. And it got such of a regular thing. Like, when we first all kind of like knew each other, that was the coolest thing, because he like had parents that were kind of cool. Like, not a lot of parents would like let a kid take a soft drink to school, like it was a bit junk foody, you know what I mean? But he always had one. And then me and my mate Sean, when we were in primary school, used to take turns each day, like who was going to have the whole can poured onto their face in front of the whole fucking playground, like, you know? We were rebels. I was a rebel. I was a class clown, like, in primary school. At the top, me and Sean, me and him used to actually compete, but we were best mates, so, but we used to make the whole classroom laugh, like 20 times. I used to cop it the most, because I'd get kicked out. 3 warnings, kicked out. And then I think it was if you got back in after those 3 warnings, after sitting outside the classroom, you got to go back in, but then there was no more warnings. So the next fuck up was straight down the principal. And I did that. I sacrificed it for the laughter of the classroom. Yeah, did that. I did that every day for ages, man. Like, fuck this cunt. And he was a cunt too. Like he was a fucking teacher. He was a substitute teacher. Because our teacher had a kid or something. And that kid died or something. Drowned. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. And that was supposed to be our teacher for like year 6 and 7. And for most of that, it wasn't. It's actually this other guy. And I drove him insane. I think I almost broke him. I drove that guy insane. I ripped off at the end of the year. At the end of the year, I ripped off the name of the teacher's name on the little wooden thing that was like the door poked out, so you could see what teachers were on what classroom. Like it was laminated. It was like a laminated little bit of paper that was like stuck on the fucking wooden sign. His name, and then year 6 and 7 with a slash to it. I think I might still have that somewhere. I don't know. It's classic. Yep. Now I'll get onto that, but it was good fun. School, primary school. I packed a dilly, didn't I? Everyone's doing shit. All sorts of noises. I miss high school. Do you, Evie? Parts of it were okay, I suppose. The start of it, like year 8, was okay. Oh, hang on, like parts of it, I suppose. Every year was kind of shit, but good. Parts of it. Until I just like left. Because it was just shit then. Because you had to do something. Year 9 was kind of probably okay. Not, but, compared to now, like, but like back then, the things that you weren't, like, that you were struggling with were real, so, I don't know, if you could go back now, it'd be so much better, because you wouldn't care about, like, heaps of shit, man, so, yeah. You'd probably actually be like one of the most popular people in the school, because all of a sudden you'd just be like different. Yeah. Just a wee wag smoked with our teachers. Everyone was cool, friends, cool days. Yeah. I didn't do that. We had teachers after us. Yeah. I used to go just in the street, just out of the fucking school, like 1 block away, and in clear view. Like not some shit. You know they don't make places for you to actually like hide really anywhere anymore. Like with a hedge or whatever. Sort of. Like yeah there is, but not really. Like parks used to maybe have like a whole bunch of bushes or whatever. And now that's been changed because that's like actually like that's why because too many people get creeped out that there's like someone there or something in the dark. So they've just gone and renovated the whole thing. And now wherever you go is just like lit up with fucking lights and clear view. You're sitting there trying to just chill with light. You can't get some like kind of closed in like little spot, you know? Unless you know where they are, you have to find like little secret spots or whatever. But there's not really, like down the beach, there's not really. We used to go to this June's place though, that we had. It was kind of good. Cheers. Whatever. It's weird. Walks on a cane, Should I psych up for it? Or just back out of it? Because when I just walked in to do the cone piece, I could feel my foot not feeling normal. Walking barefoot. But it's just walking, it's not even running, it's just walking. Does I still keep in touch with my friends from school? Rick, good on these, he must be good friends, yeah? Yeah, that is good. You know, I wagged a lot when we started smoking. Rick, we were all close for girls and guys. I had that in year 8 and then I lost that group. I think they kind of all lost each other anyway. In the end, it wasn't really what it was in year 8. If that group had stayed together, that would have been good. But it kind of just went to whatever, I think. There was this hot chick in year 8 and then she had a birthday party and we all went to that. But then there wasn't another one, you know. So, and then I left that group, but I don't think they really caught up much, like the guy group and the girl group after that much. Like they might have a bit, like, I don't know, there was like house parties and shit, because I left that group. But, yeah. Gonna dish me dinner up, roast and veggies. Cool. I didn't know that, probably just gonna dish me dinner back soon, roast and veggies. Nice wine Rick. Jezza, the house parties when the parents were at work. Cool. Like during the day. I reckon that aspartame shit actually makes your teeth hurt. I think that's what it does. Don't know. I'm just looking at my shoes. No, I don't want clove oil. I did that once and it came. guys reckon? What is the time? It's really like 10:30. 9:30. I've completely lost it. Just fucking insane. What happened? Got one on. That's not too tight. Really can't be fucked. It's going to be very painful to get back to how it was. Maybe I'll just keep delaying it for a while though. Have a smoke. I could just do like a non-stop. Go and just don't stop and breathe. think he's having his dinner back. Yeah, he's just getting his dinner. Yeah, all my teeth are fucked. But it's one particular one that's just going to be a cunt for a while, probably. I'll go out the back. The seat's kind of dry, so I can sit on it. $100 minutes. Exactly. Look at that. Just had a bit of the roast, pretty good. Left veggies for later. Or Friday, then fry them up with eggs in the morning. Bubble and sweet. Isn't it sweet? I thought it was bubble and squeak. That's the noise it makes. You make it. I don't know. Yeah. I think it is bubble and squeak. Yeah. Spello. Let's see if there's anything moving around. It's clear. No. Nope. I'm already like going to be tripping balls when I do this. That's actually how I did it, because I was a bonghead. So I just went into a bonghead trance mode, you know, at the beginning. It was because I was a bonghead. And I just have to do that again. Fine. least my shoes are like well breaking, so they're like moulded to my foot. Pretty good. Pretty good. Brum. 4. I missed 4. I saw 3. Shout out to whoever that was. I saw a whole bunch, man, that just came in and out of view. It's the trippiest thing. I've seen them go in all sorts of different directions on like, I don't know, over 10 times. And it's just tripped out. But the speed that they go, it's not right. It doesn't, it just feels like it's intelligent or whatever. And they look like a star. So they could just be stationary, wouldn't they? Or just moving. Like they do, and if you just look up real quick, you wouldn't notice. Jezza's moving stars. That's what I'm calling you. Or just moving stars, for sure. Because they're only, like, for me, it seems. What other people might be seeing them, but I don't know what they think, what they call them. Or if they are just some kind of technology, you know, that's either unknown or just known, like it's the Starlink thing or some shit. It's some shit, whatever the fuck it is, because you can see it. I did. Should I do a live out there? Actually, won't get coverage where I'm going, probably. Unless I do that. Or just when I get back. Or after I've had a fucking shower. And something to eat. Can't be fucked. Could just start mornings. I was always going to do that today. Like at like 7. I was actually lucky because I have the... I can't do that. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Moving stars. What did you say yep to though, Rick? Just yep in general. Or yep to the live when I get back after all that shit. I'll probably just have a shower for sleep though. That's what I do, you know. I'm having this. So it gives me some kind of energy. It's gonna make me more thirsty though. Do you reckon I should go? Maybe I should just not go. Because if I'm like this, it's probably a sign. No. I'll like hurt my foot or something and then wish I didn't go. What do you reckon? Not having that either. What do you reckon? Should I still go or not go? If you're hesitant, listen to your gut and just like go the next day. Not confident. It's nothing though. It's nothing. It's just me trying to get out of it. But then again, my foot, you know. Fucking 2/3. I don't even know where it hurts properly. It's just in there. Uh, no, no, no. You can't. No, no, no. No, fucking. She comes at the worst time, man. Like, there's no room. I've got this. What the hell? Oh, shouldn't be poking. Yeah, sorry, I could have brought her up, but crappy shit. No, I was supposed to take for that because I thought if it's swelling, swell down, it would be less painful. You're supposed to have them with food. I don't know what to do. It'll only take like an hour, roughly. Yeah, I'm not going to the dentist. Eventually I have to. I just need something. It'll just go away. It'll just message itself. Go away eventually. If they've all done. That's what they do. Maybe the walking will help too. Get my mind off of it. Jezza, have you done like salt water? Nah, no. Can't be fucked with that. Just have to wait. side. Trying to figure out if it's like multiple or just that one spot, but like fuck knows what's going on. It's like on the side or anything. Wish I could just pull it out without hurting, you know? I've already lost like heaps of teeth up here, everywhere. There's a whole, everything just needs to be fixed. It's crazy. Need the whole thing. You know? It'll go away. It wasn't here before. At the start of the stream, I think it didn't have it. This one's kind of sore down here. I don't know. It's never been this hard. I just can't be fucked. I might just stay. Yeah, I hope it does too. Could have a hot shower. It's that one. It's the next in line. think I found the spot. Maybe. Okay. No, because it hurts on the other side as well. Just some stupid tooth. Anyway, I think I've decided what I'm doing. Should just flip something. Or just stay. Because my foot didn't feel the best. The kind of shit thing is, it feels alright with shoes on. But then walk barefoot, no. And that's a sign that's not good enough. Someone just get in the corner. I think it might stay. What do you guys reckon? For 3 people. Up to you. Okay, lighten that up. Was that lining up? Yep. It was. No. It was cool how I did that, wasn't it? And back to the drawing board. And back to the board. Cheers. Pretty busy tonight. Cheers. Oops. Bit drooly. Too much. This is gonna carry. Holy shit. That was the weirdest pack I ever done. Well, not ever, but just weird. Because it had like bits, chunks, and like the bottom just packy. I put a bit of packy on top of that. Good enough. Yo. Yo, 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 yo. Toasted. Variegated wine. Yeah. Yeah. You don't mind. I want to have something to drink, but I don't want to hurt my teeth. No. I just need to have water in my water bottle. And that's boring as shit. I put my shoes on, but I don't really want to do it. I really don't want to do it. I think I'm not going to do it. I think I've decided. Maybe Rick failed for some reason. Because it's only one. I'm going to do morning or day. And just get it out, get it done. You know? And plus my foot. Like, I don't want to risk my foot. I fucking... That'd be such a waste. You know? It would be, wouldn't it? Maybe I should take it easy, like go every second day or some kind of thing and work it back in. Or just smash it. But during the day so I can see better or whatever. My foot needs to get it done. Okay, fucking I'm taking my shoes off. I don't rig bailed. Maybe you go phone call. I have to go because of fucking reception. I was YouTube playing games. And they're still there. I feel bad though that I'm not going. Yeah, like if I press there, it still hurts. But it's not fixed fully. Alright, I'm gonna have this bananas. Because I can do that. Just realised. Actually, I knew before, but I'll just take two of them. And the swelling might go down in my tooth. If there is swelling. If not, whatever. don't want my tooth pain to throw me off. Even though it might help distract me. It might fuck me up too. Who knows? Just went to get changed now. I'm staying. Not ready yet. It's more psychological. You know, if you don't have your head right. That's how I did the injury in the first place. Running around chasing chicks and shit. Remember? You remember that story? Recognize one, okay. Yeah, I don't know, it's YouTube. No, it just is. Definitely doing weird stuff. Could be 5 there for all I know. These ones are kind of older, and then I've got ones that aren't as old. God knows, can't sit for long. Just walk and listen. Was that it? To the music, yeah. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, no, to my headphones. Is that what you're saying? Oh, no, you've got to get up and walk around and you just listen to me. Don't worry about it, I get it. Results changing. And walk until 5 this morning before lay down. Yeah, right. On painkillers? Yeah. There you go. Mm-hmm. That might help. That might help. That's what you meant then. Just walk and listen to music. Somehow there might be a slight pain relief. Banana? I don't know. Like having these two of them. You're only supposed to take one. Although I have been told by the doctor on occasion to have two of them. But only like I think for like the first day or two or something, and then go back to one day. Arnica cream. Using arnica cream, deep heat, and red light torch walking paths. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. You know when I was talking about how people are susceptible? It doesn't matter where I go or what I do. Help. Forget about it. Didn't say that. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I jumped. Imagine Davey sitting there with their headphones on. Crazy Japanese soldier on Borneo in World War II with a knife and a grenade. That's the real war. It'd be a special horn. Dun, 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 dun. He drinks, you know. He's probably pissed right now. That's enough of that. Zero. You're joking load enough. What's that mean? Make my phone is loud, no noise. Then I jumped. I didn't respond. What do you do? Why is it zero? I'm just looking on top of the cake. My phone is telling me it's bedtime. Mine does that at midnight. What are you supposed to do? He's just got narcissists, man. Like, you can't react, man. That's what they want. This is for a reaction. So fuck it. It's just being a dick. got to learn the art of whatever. It's an art. It's hard sometimes. So whatever thing, just being like, just whatever. Like, okay, yeah, I see that, I hear that, but no reaction. Like what you said. I didn't respond. I thought it was reactive. Anyway, the art of no comment is really powerful. When you figure that out, it's actually better to just let the realm take care of whatever the realm does, you know? It's so pointless trying to fight something, anything really, because it's just going to do what it wants to fucking do, the realm, especially depending on who you are. It's a trick out, you know? Because I've had that many, I'm sort of becoming a little bit desensitized, sensitized, but a little bit desensitized, whatever all that is. I was just like, okay, yep, that's actually one of my triggers. I did the blue car thing again today. There's too many. They need to ban blue hatchbacks. It's the only way I'll get rid of them, because they actually just are everywhere. But yeah, anyway, become like shocked, just like whatever that thing is. You know, when you've just experienced the same kind of weird abuse from the realm, right? Repeatedly. You kind of just like go, okay. Instead of like, oh look. Sometimes it's like that, but more often than not, now it's just like, yep, okay, cool. Right. Coincidences, man. They're off tap. Off tap. I have to seem to attract off tap situations or people. What the fuck is that? It's a Mariota ghost that's come down the street, bro. No, it's just one of them screaming animals. Possum. health conditions. Here comes warning. Huh? What? Where am I? Tour. Australian cricket team. India. Total Recall. Can't wait till Total Recall comes out, like the real Total Recall. You can pick a dream. You can play cricket. Or to do whatever you fucking want. You know? 12th man. 12th man. Another Jezza died. I could call that my stream. Another Jezza dies. Do you know how many lives I've got? All of them. And this keeps happening. Maybe I should go for that walk to deeply look out at the ceremonial pace with my head down. 60 steps per minute. 80 or something. And that's what it is. I think it's 80 or 70. Where's that fucking... Yeah, so we go to that bit. The bugle. I'll get a bugle. Got him. Back there. Why can you get that on PS5? Cricket. I'll invite him. I wonder if there's ever been a guy to actually get 2 rounds off, like with the trigger. Like bang. Or was it just bang? No. I tried. I'm dead though. Fuck. Looking at the replay back as he like astral travel leaves his body. Oh, see? Can't do that. I know. 2 guns. Same time. Balls come out. So. Has anyone done that? Be interesting to know if actually anyone actually knows that. Like if you're some sort of tripper that like looks up fucking weird shit like that or something. Statistics on fucking people that shot themselves. That's a bit weird, creepy. Shut up, Jezza. No. I lost the cricket match. Fuck. I'll get him to help me. It's heaps more fun to say. Right? Talk. Is that right? I suppose it is. I've kind of slowed it down now. I sped it up and then slowed it down. All in the same stream. How's that possible? The wizard. The time wizard. I am the time wizard. It's weird how it speeds up and slows down. Time actually hasn't been doing too bad lately. It is still too fast in general, but I haven't had too many issues with it. Actually, it seems to be kind of perfect. I haven't complained about it, really, for ages. Like if it's slow or speeding up, sometimes it does take a while, some things, but not. Welcome to the desolation of society. Actually, he was doing what we want to happen. Just people doing things. So I can't complain. See, if I complain, I'm a hypocrite. Do you know? That's living. We need more people doing stuff. Because, like, it's too quiet. So how can you say it's too quiet? And then it's too loud. What is it? Both? Kind of. Yeah, I can probably still get away with it being both. Oh well. Forget that. whereas when I was not using it, you actually have to talk quietly. Because I used to talk very loud. But where the sound different, you know? That's what I think is going to do my head in the most, actually, about this area, is the sound. It's just some weird shit. I couldn't hear them right. There was like one raven tonight, and they just left or something. No, where the fuck are they? Like, you can hear shit for miles. I couldn't hear shit. They're like flown off somewhere. But today, like, I don't know. Makes no sense. But anything does, like, rain. Oh, Rick, have you seen rainbow lorikeets eat bread? It was spun out. They came and landed and did that. Still tripping out about that. My raven only why is that? I don't know. Because it's just weird. They come during the day, in the morning, but not at night. I've seen you clip earlier with them. Yeah, yeah. That's that, like, in amongst all the pigeons. Like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, this is a glitch or something. They just landed. Two of them get to stand. Hang on. What the hell's going on there? And a third one and a fourth one. Yeah. They must be getting like jealous of the miners because they're both nectar feeders. So they share the same territories on the trees with the food for the gum nuts. You know? I probably just think they're miners, but it's weird. Trippy out. They don't eat bread, do they? Like fruit and bloody nuts and gum nuts and nectar. Mm. Not meant to. Yeah, exactly. I should post that as well. One day, maybe we'll. Pretty weird, I thought. Listen to that fucking idiot. literally sounds like he's wanking his car. He's still doing it. Yeah, right, mate. I don't think that guy's alright at all. I think he's cooked. But we'll give him a 4.5 for sound card dynamics anyway. Or 3.5. Have he tried? He's probably heard about the channel. You never know, it could be Hook. Hook's borrowed the missus' car. Did you hear that thing? And how it was going? I mean, come on, man. And then just the whole thing. The whole thing. It was like an actual act. The whole thing. All the way to the end. It wasn't just turning down off something. That was a story of his mental problems. Like explaining it as he going, help, my life's fucked. I'm this, I'm that, and blah, and blah, and fucking, and blah, but with the accelerator. That was actually pretty good. What if that was all for me? Not bad. It's one of my gang stalkers, puppy. If not, he's got his own problems to go on or something. That was classic. It's got to be up there. It's got to be up there. It's got to be like top 10. Maybe there's a 4.5. That's what we did for the channel. It's like an actual, I don't know, graphics, mate. I need a graphical designer that makes the images for car sound dynamics. It's like a trophy. It's like a medal. There's like a top 10. It just has the event and the time recorded because we don't know what car it is. Unless you're one of those experts that can do that, but not figure it out. Oh, that's a bloody blah 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 with the fucking this that fucking added onto it and everything. You know those cunts. There he goes. Yeah. We could have had an argument. Like, fuck this car. Cookery at this time. Why didn't he just go like? Why didn't he just find that? Anyway, the proper driving here it is. Just nice and chill. Oh man, around here people do weird shit. It's like the suburb accelerator weird shit. Not break weird shit. Not. It's just that's the favourite thing. I think. Overly slow, like. And then even like taking the foot off the pedal a little bit. What the hell? Like you're already going like really slow anyway. It's like. It's like, why did you stop for? That's the weirdest shit I've seen in my life. Like we're driving, come around the corner, like they get their chance to go, like, and they stop accelerating. It's like, what is happening? Was that normal? Yeah, that was normal. Get slow. Let's do it. Then on the phone again. Holy shit. Since this bloke came home, he's been on the phone 3 times. Had some chick come over, and now on the phone again. Is that even humanly possible? I guess he doesn't really like being with his own thoughts much. Really. Maybe he's in that just, I don't know. I don't know, man. The more I figure him out, the more I actually wish I didn't. Because a teenager does that. You know what I mean? Like ring someone, then ring someone, then ring someone, then have someone come over. So he's 10 minutes later, attention span's ring someone. You know? And so people in general, you know, all people. The hell's that? Kid does. Ponting. Just say that. Nothing else. Ponting. Go. Ponting. any colour. No, don't think so. Why is this happening to me now again? But I'm too old for this. Too old for just all of it. You know? Irritating. I was watching this fucking shit on YouTube. The channel Sick Cunt. That was funny. He's like an Indian dude or some shit. He's basically just like that. You know, that vibe, that thing. I feel like such a cunt, eh? Oh, shit happens. That's just how it is, man. You know, it's just how it is. It's quiet area. You can't do anything living here without everyone hearing it. It's just nuts, man. But it's like housing trust blocks. It's like that. It's like that a little bit. I'm in some kind of unit. Everyone can hear everyone. You know, that's just how it is. Well, these are old ones, those. Pretty much, look like one story. Not the blocks. They look spun out. You know, with the staircases and shit, how they are. 2-story and all that. And then you still get these types of houses. Fucking, they're old, you know. Old house. And it's actually just the way it's built. That's what creates the crazy people. You shouldn't have people living that close like that. You know, that's what actually creates it. Like how Bobster fucking. Bobster shows it in Adelaide. Cheese legends and legendaries. Cheers. That was actually pretty good, but I need to chop up again if I want any more, or pinch off it. Lofty. My tooth pain went away, so it's good. It just does that, it like goes, you forget about it. I've got fairly high pain threshold sometimes, not all the time, but there's always usually some kind of pain happening. I just have forgotten about it. Like in my foot, or fucking somewhere. Heaps of spots in my back. Heaps of places. Weird. I went to this exercise equipment like outside. And I just decided I was having a smoke. I decided to use the arm ones, and it's the same exact ones that I've used before that rep went out. And it fucking came. I was just like, holy shit. So, that's why I notice it the most, probably my shoulders. Like when I'm the weakest, in my arms and my shoulders. And I got kind of alright on that stuff once. When I was at Gwinnett. I went for walks all the time, and then I was using that as well for a while. I don't know how long, but it was only like a couple of days. And I felt good. I felt all fucking special. Doing like 2 or 3 Ks. That's how far I have to walk just to get in there. What I used to do on flat ground and spun out. Anyway, cheers. See how we go. Getting tired a little bit. I'll have my shower. I'm more irritated. The more irritated, it's actually kind of good in a way, because then it like make you tired. 3. There we go. Wherever you are. 200 minutes nearly. There it is. 200 minutes on the dot. And I'll try to see if there's 3 sips of this stupid stuff. And the aqua. 4. How is it? I missed it. Oh no. We have an idling worker. Can you hear that? Idling workers, mate. I love it. People love it, man. Nowadays, the idle is like full on. When I was a kid, it was like car pulls up, engine stops, car door slam. That was it. End of car sound dynamics. Let the finally boys and turn the car off. What is that? This is a bit different in the legends to the old place, where we couldn't hear anything. Now we have people listening. Welcome. Hope you enjoyed the stream. What sound do we have tonight? That's what's so good about live stream now. Not what you can see, what you can hear. It makes it so interesting. Because you can't hear like what you can hear on my stream anywhere else. We've got screen doors, you know, the old screen doors. They're so cool. I love them. I've got one on my back door. It's the best one ever created. There's all sorts of things. Buses, ravens, all sorts of birds, all sorts of cars. Try and guess that car. We'll have that. We'll do that one now. No, okay. Fuck that. It's pretty interesting. It's really good for my autism. Just listen. Like how Rick went and walked and listened. That's what I'm doing. Just sitting and listening. It's good for mental health. The old, people listening, people watching. Just go and sit somewhere and watch everyone. Look like a weirdo. And then go home feeling better. Everyone else feels creeped out, but you feel better. It's called energy exchange. You go home with everybody else's energy, and they go home with yours. So if you just sit and watch and be quiet, and listen and watch, and okay. What about now? Went too quiet. Because it is quiet now. What about if I whisper? What about if I whisper? But whisper loud, can you hear that? The loud whisper, Rick. The loud whisper. Oi. GuessThatCar.com. Can you guess it? I can't, but can you? Someone might know exactly what that is. By the sound of it, there's some kind of car genius or something. What the fuck is going on? Here comes the cat. Oh no. You know what that means. She wants bed. She wants bed. It's the horror cat. Come for bedtime. The staring cat appears from around the corner, and all you hear is a few footsteps, no warning. Just staring cat. Okay. What are you doing still awake? Oh, that hurts. Like daggers. Her eyes are like daggers that pierce directly through your heart. Going, come to bed now, please. And then just like that, she's forgotten about it and has turned into the hunter cat. And she's looking outside for things. That's so weird. That mineral water wasn't fizzy. It's not sparkling mineral water. I'll do one more. Tiny, not deep. You need to ration, sort of. Tooth pain's back a bit. So annoying. Goes, comes and goes. Not putting it back in on top. Cheers. Last Billy. What? Yeah. So much activity. Never mind, I'll finish this work. Cheers, 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 cheers. No, cheers. Let me take a piss back in 2 ticks. Cheers, Evie. Yeah, I forgot. Is it bedtime? Bedtime in there? I need to have a shower though. Come on then. Come and see it, man. Come on. Up. Huh? Too sore. Right, guys, off for a bath. See you night, guys. Too sore. Yeah. Sounds like go. Rick and Evie. You like Rick and Evie? Remember? Hmm? Okay, well, let's do it in Italy. She does that. There's this weird thing where she goes to try and bite my nose. Sometimes she gets it. Not just. Hmm? You happy now? Happy? Okay. We'll go to bed soon then. Yeah, she's Rick. She's Evie. Juicy. Stolen car. Well, I missed Juicy's comments. Another beach camping in the summer. Sunrise is early and the birds are chirping. Stolen car. Random. That's random. Just say sweat water. Fair enough. Hopefully it's got some healing magical properties or something. Magical healing properties or something. That's right. It's probably juicy if it's still. That was a while ago. Not that long ago, though. Let's keep this live stream to 3,000 viewers. Can you imagine that? No way of guarantee that. And you're like, one of them crazy ones. Alright, I'll get out of the shower and go to bed. Hope you feel better, Jezza. With what? The two. All the psychological drama of Jezza. What's airflow? The door. It's fucking burning. of something burning. Alright, that's it. I've got a yawn. That's good. It's bedtime. Huh? What is it? Have a look at that. What do you mean? Some dude's riding a bike. Burning smell. Yeah, I know, it's not me. It's probably just like a wood fire or something. I'm imagining it. Oh, I don't know. You smell them every now and then. The wood fire thing. Or like just walking along sometimes. Alright, that's it. I'm doing it. I'm itchy. I'm tired. Gotta go. Easy. Cheers, you legend, Et and Rick. And cheers, Evie. Juicy for dropping in. Was that it? Was that everything? Pretty sure. Just Evie and Rick. Pretty much. And Juicy. And I'll see you tomorrow. With whatever updates. Hopefully I'll get a walk in. I've got a good birthday. Good birthday tomorrow. It's Friday. Yeah. I'll let you know. Yeah. Alright. Cheers, Iggy. Cheers, all the legends and legendates on the replay. And yeah, see you tomorrow.